From the beginning of human history, we have tried to recreate life through art. From cave paintings to sculptures to the earliest motion picture experiments, humanity has always searched for ways to capture movement. Long before cinema, we were already trying to trick the eye. At its core, film is nothing more than a sequence of still images shown in rapid succession. When played quickly enough, those images create the illusion of motion. All cinema, whether that be live action, hand-drawn, or computer-generated, depends on this principle. Stop motion takes that illusion and makes it visible. Objects are moved in tiny increments, photographed frame by frame, and brought to life. In the early 1900s, French illusionist filmmaker Georges Méliès accidentally discovered what became known as the stop trick. By stopping the camera, changing something in the scene, and resuming filming, objects could appear, disappear, or transform instantly. Examples of the stop trick can be seen in Méliès's 1902 film A Trip to the Moon, and in his 1913 film Impossible Voyage. Soon after, American filmmaker James Stewart Blackton pushed the technique even further. In Blackton's 1906 film Humorous Phases of Funny Faces, he featured drawings that appeared to move on their own. And in the 1907 Haunted Hotel, everyday objects slid across tables without human touch. Fascination for animation was growing worldwide, with other successful examples from the time being The Sculptor's Rabid Dream and The Sculptor's Nightmare by Wallace McCutcheon, the latter being the first documented claymation made on film. Stop motion with toys and objects became really popular as well, with the most notable example being A Dream of Toyland and a series of short films about matches by Arthur Melvin Cooper. But stop motion's true potential emerged with Russian filmmaker Ladislas Starovich. Starovich was a multi-talented artist, working in painting, drawing, and photography, as well as being the director of the Natural History Museum in Lithuania. He had a huge private collection of insects, and in 1909, he began experimenting with filmmaking and recording short documentaries of his insects. When Starovich attempted to film the stag beetles fighting, the insects refused to move under studio lights, so instead he built articulated puppets from insect exoskeletons. The result was one of the first fully narrative stop-motion films. His characters displayed emotion, conflict, and even infidelity. This film is the first widely released puppet film and Russia's first ever official animation. Starovich ended up falling in love with the art of stop motion and spent the rest of his life perfecting his craft. He got so good, he would have audience members and critics asking how he trained his bugs so well. Stop motion was no longer a trick, it was storytelling. Starovich's magnum opus was his 1937 film, The Tale of the Fox. It took over a decade, and he used a mix of live action and stop motion sequences, as well as incorporating various animals, humanoid puppets, and incredible sets and costume designs. This film would end up being a major basis for stop motion today. He inspired Willis O'Brien in King Kong, who brought dinosaurs and a giant ape to life, and his protege, Ray Harryhausen, who refined the technique even further, blending live action and animation seamlessly.
Dead, slain of the Hydra.
The skeleton battle in Jason and the Argonauts remains one of cinema's most iconic sequences. Stop motion could now compete with any visual effect. From the masterful works of studios like Rankin and Bass, Aardman, and Laika, all the way up to Wes Anderson's fantastic Mr. Fox, Starovich's work has continued to inspire others to push the boundaries of the art form. In an era dominated by digital imagery, stop motion remains stubbornly physical. Every movement is deliberate, every frame handcrafted. What began as a camera accident became a global art form. Stop motion continues to evolve. But its purpose remains the same: to capture life and to create it.